Shares of Lucid Group, they're the owners of the car that they're going to be making, the Lucid Air, closed up today about 6%, a little bit over 6%. On the first day of publicly trading, let's bring into the stream to talk about that as well as the vehicle that you're soon going to be able to get your hands on regarding Lucid Air, and that would be Peter Rawlinson. He's Lucid Motors CEO and CTO, along with our auto reporter, Pras Subramanian, who's also our executive producer here at Yahoo Finance Live. And Peter, congratulations. The car is beautiful. I think a lot of people would like to be able to pony over 70 grand for something as stunning as that. When will you start delivering? Because you got 11,000 pre-orders for this vehicle.
We do indeed. And we're on schedule to deliver cars this year. And our production schedule is on track. So customers will be driving the Dream Edition Lucid Air this year. It's coming soon.
So Peter, tell me about the whole vote process. I know it came down to the last minute. What happened exactly?
Well, I think we're blessed that we've got such an interest from the retail sector. The vision of the company, the mission, the sense of purpose has really resonated in that sector. And we're also underpinned by really blue chip institutional investors as well. And we just had an issue getting the message out across that retail sector. It all came good in the 11th hour.
But Peter, talk to me a little bit about more of what we saw there when you scrambled to get that last minute key vote to allow the Wall Street debut to go through. Was this a teachable moment for companies going public in an environment where retail traders, novice traders in many instances, are part of the process in a bigger way than they ever have been before?
Absolutely. I'm inclined to agree with you there. I think there's a lesson to be learned here, and perhaps processes need to be adjusted now. The market's changed.
Hey, Peter, Pras again. So I was curious, with the closing of the merger, do you guys unlock any new money from the Saudi investment fund, or is that already accounted for with their the PIPE investment? And also, what are you guys planning to do with that money in terms of capital expenditure?
So that's good. We raised 4.4 billion, and the PIF were a lead investor in that process. So that is inclusive, and that 4.4 billion really secures our future. It enables us to expand our trajectory as a company, which is necessary in order for us to fulfill our mission to accelerate man's transition to sustainable mobility. But it also mitigates risk. So we're now already started. The bulldozer are already in Casa Grande, leveling the ground, ready for our 2.7 million square foot expansion, which will be ready for late 23 for the arrival of Project Gravity in the plant there. And we're going to integrate phase 2 of expansion with phase 3. So we'll be able to go from 34,000 units a year to 90,000 in one fell swoop.
Have you shared with investors, and can you share with us the numbers it's going to take? You just talked about 34,000 to 90,000. How many units a year to make the company, cash burn, cash positive, cash flow positive?
Yeah, well, mid-decade, we in our business plan, which is a conservative plan, we plan to make 250,000 cars a year, and by which juncture we'll be cash flow positive.
Hey, Peter, it's always good to have you on, because I know you have that technical background as CTO of Lucid too, and you walked me through a number of the different types of technologies you guys have implemented in your cars. Last time you were on, you mentioned that this is a 2-horse race between Lucid and Tesla, and I wanted to ask you, what do you think you guys have as an advantage over Tesla at this point?
Well, I mean, first of all, the car really is a competitor of the grande marques like Mercedes-Benz, Audi, BMW, and Porsche in the luxury segment. So I don't see the car, the Lucid Air, as a direct Tesla competitor in that sense. But undeniably, there is one preeminent leader in the arena of EV technology, electric powertrain technology, and undeniably that's Tesla, and hats off to them. So I think that they serve as the perfect benchmark for what is state of the art of electric powertrain technology. And we have a key advantage that we've developed a cohesive, integral powertrain system comprising batteries, motor, inverter, transmission, complete system, which is about 15% more efficient. And that efficiency is an enabler right now for us to offer more range in our leading car that we're offering, the Dream Edition and then the Grand Touring. We can get, in certain versions, we'll have over 500-mile range. But there is a more significant value to this in the future. It will enable us to create cars with a competitive range, maybe 350, 400 miles, but with a commensurately smaller battery pack than the competition because we've got more efficiency. And that means the battery pack will cost less and we'll be able to make the car more attainable. And that's what we need to do to proliferate the uptake of EVs.
Yeah, that's my next question, Peter. Because of those efficiencies, is the goal to ultimately have a car on the market that more people can afford? Because let's be honest, that car is beautiful, but it's out of reach for many folks at $70,000.
Absolutely, and it's from 70,000. We're starting at 169,000. We're only going to get to the 79,000 with the federal incentives late next year. And I couldn't agree more with you. We need to, produce cars at a progressively more attainable price point. And that's going to take a number of years for Lucid because we will have to introduce a second platform to enable that. And so how do we square this circle? How can we accelerate this transition that we all need and the environment needs, damn it? And I think that that could be done through licensing our technology to a traditional car company. And that's something I'm up for exploring.
Peter Rawlinson, we wish all of you at Lucid the best. Lucid Motors CEO and CTO. Pras, always good to see you.